You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was that was T-Rex, The Soul of My Suit. And then before that was David Bowie, Fashion. And then we had the Faces, Rod Stewart actually, Free Button Hand Me Down. Then we had the Flying Burrito Brothers, High Fashion Queen. Then the Kinks, Dedicated Follower of Fashion. That was all dedicated to Manuel, my main man, my new main man, who's going to be making me some suits from Nashville. And right now, without a further ado, my guest, Chris Katten. How are you, baby?
I'm well, thank you.
You're late. Don't swear.
Well, I am a little late.
You call
That's really
me
what
up.
you're going to bring up?
You call me up in the week. Please, Steve, get me on your show. I got to sell tickets.
I thought it started at 6 p.m.
I got to sell tickets at the Improv. I move stuff around. I get you in here, and then you call me.
You did.
I'm running 15 minutes late.
And you don't know how appreciative I am. Well, no, I thought it started at 6. And then
What started at 6?
That's my joke. I made a joke.
Oh.
I know.
That's what
I
you're
am
going to do
late.
tonight?
Huh?
Don't bother showing
I
it.
have no
He
excuse.
ain't funny.
I have no excuse. I did, but then I thought, you know what?
Why was you late?
I shouldn't have an excuse.
Why was you late? What was you doing? Getting your nails done? What was you
I
doing?
changed my socks 4 times. And then my dog, she...
No, don't swear, man. What is
Well,
wrong
I
with
took
you?
her downstairs to do it.
Okay.
And when she came back up, she did it. She didn't do it downstairs.
For real? Is this another joke?
No, this is not a joke, but it happened. But this is not. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to make an excuse. I think that's not cool of me to do.
Do you,
I'm going to eat up my say I'm late. I am late, and there's no excuse.
But do you do that often in general in life?
Late?
Like you run late?
No. Oh, well, yes, I used to. Yes.
Used to.
I could not. I can't believe I was late for this, though.
Yeah, after that big, please help me.
I wasn't like, please help me.
Okay.
But you did me a favor.
Yeah.
But don't tell everyone. Now they're going to feel like, oh, I guess we're supposed to do a favor and listen to this.
So you're playing tonight. You're playing tonight at the Improv?
Yes, on Melrose at
Yeah.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Is it just you or is it a bunch of us?
Yeah, there's a few others,
You
but
don't-
I'm headlining, and
Oh,
there'll be
excuse
other
me.
people.
Headliner.
It's not a,
We got the headliner
not a
in
big,
it, folks.
huge.
How many people is it? Oh, 20? The
20
Improv?
What, 20 people in the audience?
The Improv is small, isn't it?
Yeah, it is small. It's, it's big in heart.
I love it in the Improv.
Oh, it's great. It's got a lot of history. It's kind of intimidating, I mean, because of the history it has, The people that started there, like Robin Williams and Andy Kaufman, and
Was that
great
before?
deal.
Was that before the comedy or not?
in general, like BC.
No, the comedy club,
Oh,
comedy store.
Comedy Store. I believe it was, yes. But I don't think people know that.
Yeah,
Until now, you brought it up, so now people know.
yeah. This is an informative show.
Well, you're very educational.
I know,
You do that a lot.
I know.
You taught me 3 things.
We've just got going, buddy.
I can't believe it. It feels like it's been an hour and a half.
So what else? Where you been? What you been doing?
Well, I wrote a book.
Yeah, it's called Baby Don't Hurt Me.
Don't hit me.
When's it coming out?
It's coming at spring.
Spring. What's spring?
It's coming at
It's gonna
spring.
spawn. It's gonna spawn.
It's going to spawn first, and then it's coming at spring.
You should
But
work
it's
that.
spawn.
You should work that in tonight, mate. That's funny.
It's coming out spring, and it is called Baby Don't Hurt Me.
Yeah. Why is it called Baby Don't
It's
Hurt Me?
very... Because I've been hurt in the past.
It's because of the song, man.
Well, yes, because the What Is Love song,
Roxbury.
Roxbury,
Night at the Roxbury.
and it does. It is a suitable title because of things that have happened to me.
To me,
What was that?
Is it-
I'm not
is
going to be myself on the show now because if you're going to mock me.
is it an autobiography?
Spring.
Wrong.
Is it a what?
Is it
Coloring book?
an autobiography?
It is a memoir. Yes, correct.
Did you have a ghostwriter? Did you do it yourself?
There was another person sometimes. Yes, but I finished it. Should I make an excuse? No, I did. Yes, I needed a ghostwriter in order to structure things.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because it's hard work, isn't it?
it's a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, it took me 6 years, and then I kept changing it and then giving it to the publishers, and then they said, "Oh, this is good," and then it got better and better, and then they're very happy with it, and then I still wasn't happy with it. I wanted it to be really good, and it turned out great. I'm very excited about it. It's very raw and personal, and there's a lot of SNL stuff, of course, and it's very. I think people are gonna be very surprised. It's not like I was brought up in the in the Bronx, and my mom was abusive, and then became a star. It wasn't like that kind of thing.
It wasn't. Mr. Mango.
Yeah. No, I think people are going to be very, very surprised. There's a lot of stuff that went on in my life that people don't know about.
Is there a lot of pictures?
There will be a lot of photos.
Because that's all I'm interested in.
There will be a lot of photos I took while on SNL and at the Groundlings, I started at the Groundlings, and my dad was there when I was a child and got to see, like, Paul Rubens create Pee Wee Herman. And, there's a lot of interesting things.
Yeah.
I grew up with Leonard Cohen on a mountain. I don't have photos of that, though.
You look good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look clear.
You mean my skin or my eyes?
Everything. Your eyes, yeah.
Well, it's all Listerine.
Is it your different lifestyle, Chris?
It could be, yes.
Yeah, I think it is.
I have a different lifestyle.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you said that.
How long do you do your show for?
Like, how long does it run, or how long am I going to keep doing shows?
No, tonight. How long?
Tonight it'll be like an hour show, I think.
Do you do encores?
If
Do you know what
they yell,
encores are?
encore, I go, really?
Bravo!
I'll come out, I go, well, how about this one? And then I'll just repeat the same joke, because they said encore, like, sing that one, say that one again.
Is it new shtick, or is it? Do you change it up a lot?
There's some old shtick and some new shtick. I like to change it up, yes. But there's some, you always have a set. Most
Yeah.
comics have a set.
A
because
default.
A default. Yes, what have you. A default.
Do you write your own stuff, or do you also?
I do. I write my own stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm changing it up, and I'm gonna I have a lot of new stuff coming. So I'm kind of still doing some of the old stuff, but a lot of new stuff. Things happen in my life, and then I'll add it in, and like masturbating, or I spilt milk. Isn't that funny? Something like that.
Hilarious.
Yeah. And then so
go on.
Oh no, it's a great outlet. I mean, you could add whatever as long as it's funny. It's very nice to have that, and I like it's just nice to get immediate feedback. Like people laughing at you immediately. Are you all right? What are you doing?
I'm picking my nose.
I know. When you do that, it makes other people pick their nose sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
No one else is doing it, but I am.
Well, no one else is looking at it. It's because you was looking.
I'm looking at you. Yes.
Yeah, you were looking at me.
Do you
kid.
do that when you? Don't you do that when like someone's picking their nose? Like, is that? Because sometimes people are. You probably might say, "Oh, that person means there's something in my nose" by picking his own nose.
Well, in cars.
You know what that means? Like, hey, by the way, you got something on your nose.
Oh, like it's code for like
Code for, like,
cocaine.
No, not that. No, it means
falling
just like
down.
you got something on your nose falling down. Cocaine falling down. Because that's what it does when it's not going up, right?
Yeah, you warn
You
someone
have
by picking your
cocaine
nose.
falling down.
Yeah,
But you have
sprung.
It's not sprung up. It's falling down. What accent is that? But you have when you have like if someone goes, "Hey mate, you got coke going down."
Got some snow there. Got some snow.
Ski lift ain't rotten. You know what I mean? Gotta pack it in, eh?
Oh, it's packed. We
Snow
just had 5 inches packed.
Your snow bunny ain't smiling. You know what I mean?
Packed in there.
You get.
Oh man.
Yeah. So you know what I mean, right? Don't you? Well, we'll move on from that then.
No way.
So what you
Cubs eyes sprung.
You ain't looking a little pale. You know what I mean? Too tan.
Yeah. Chris Katten.
You could use another hole in there.
Yeah.
Did you used to do the
Did I used to do blow?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't a fan of blow.
right?
I mean, I do it.
See, I
but-
thought you were a big fan.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Yeah, blow. I got my blow shirt.
Yeah. Was you a fan of that?
I was a big fan.
Yeah.
Always got seats.
Yeah. I wasn't. You used to sit up front.
No,
heard.
oh yeah, scalpers.
Yeah.
I got. Yeah. No, I was. I did. I
Cocaine?
dabbled.
Champagne.
Cocaine. You want to get?
Oi.
You want to stick it in there?
You want some gack?
You're gonna need more than a spoon, eh, mate? How about this? What's that? It's a straw. Stick it in.
You know you can.
You kill yourself.
I'm going to give you some more information now.
Like a pamphlet?
Other than kill yourself, you know, this is a true thing, and it's
Should we stop the?
when
the
people
channel?
snort blow,
Oh,
right? That dollar bill or
Oh.
that straw, you
Right.
can get Hep C from that. If you
I've heard that from
If you
a
share
prostitute.
that-
Told me that.
if you, a prostitute told you,
Yes.
if you share that straw or you know, and there's a little bit of membrane in there, little bit of particle, you can actually catch Hep C from that.
Pepsi. No, Hep C. Really?
Yeah.
Has that happened to? Do you know someone that's?
I'm just
Received.
saying, doctors. I've said, what's all the ways you can get Hep C? Toilet seat, other people's easy,
Licking someone's.
easy.
What?
You get a
What are
slang
you
out.
saying?
That was out of order.
I didn't know it was in order. So I think
Well,
I
of
did hear
course,
something like that.
needles.
Needles. Oh, that I really.
Yeah.
I did hear that, and that's why I stopped using bills. And now I have this little
You have your own personal
$15 metal piece of strawway.
that you don't share.
That is mine. No,
No
I
one else
never.
is-
It's mine. No one can have it.
No one knows.
No, it's my straw.
No one knows.
Well, they may know, but they're like, where did you get that? I'm not telling them.
Yes.
It's mine.
Get away.
But they get away. Get in line. But get in there. But you no, I
My
but it's,
straw.
you know, I like that you said that to the world because now they know that.
Yeah, don't mess about with other people's
Well,
straws.
there's a lot of people that are like, I don't want to hear you tell me not to do it, but I would like to know that I can get that
Yeah.
while I'm doing it.
Apparently, like, there's a lot of dollar bills out there in the world with
Right.
with substance on them.
How did probably like
But
a
the
lot of
thing
people?
was-
That's why people sniff their wallets.
But the thing is that because it's money, you
Right.
don't care if it's
Right.
filthy.
Right, because you think it's
It's money.
right. It's,
You look at it different as let's say you had a filthy piece of paper next to you,
right,
and then you had a $20 bill.
right.
You're going to treat them differently.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
right. You're gonna you. I'd rather lick $100 bill, and I would just touch $1 one, or maybe sniff it.
The paper,
If
I
it's a
wouldn't.
$500 bill, I'm gonna make out with it.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter
yeah.
if it's paper.
Is there a
But it's a-
$500? There is
I
a
think there is.
$1,000 bill, right? But I've never seen one.
They're all being fellatioed as we speak.
Yeah, they've been fully.
Felicia, tally her. So, well, that's good to know, though. I'm glad you told everybody.
I was really telling you
Well, why would you tell me that?
because it's going to be all in your book.
Well, I have to rewrite that part.
Is
I
have you done an autobiography before?
No. No, this is my 6th autobiography.
I don't like
Keep
that
things-
tone.
What? Oh, am I okay? No, this is my first. This is my first attempt at talking about my life. It is
Now,
my
did you
first.
get a good book deal?
Not really.
You didn't make any money.
No, not yet. But
My book was
when it
just,
hits the stands,
yeah. Look
Oh,
out.
Your book, your book did very well.
I don't know, but it did get released. I just got a
When did
French
it came
French
out-
copy of it,
A French copy.
and then there's a Spanish copy of
Do
it.
not
out.
stick it up your nose.
Oh.
Why'd you get a French copy?
Well, because people in France want to read it.
Why don't you just let them read it there? Why do you have to go buy it there, and bring it back and tell someone tell someone in here that's French to go get it?
To learn
Makes
English.
no sense. Oh, I see. That's a good point.
Different, you know.
You how is it in French?
I have no idea. I've got a couple of copies.
What's it called again? Just Jones in it?
Lonely Boy.
Oh,
Tales of a Sex Pistol.
it's called Just Jones in it.
That's the next one. Just Jones in it. We get better play some music.
Lonely Boy. Oh, right.
You
You're a
could-
sad person.
You should do an audio. I did an audio. for
that
mine.
deal has happened, but I haven't said anything yet.
Oh man, that's something good to look forward to. Let me tell you.
Why? Because you have to get ready to talk for a week?
Oh, I'll do it a week. It took me 60 hours to do my.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you did it straight. You said, I'm just going to do it straight. I want to stop.
I thought I was gonna.
You fought?
I thought it was gonna be a
You
walk.
fought them. Why'd you fight them?
Thought it was gonna be a walk in the park.
Oh, and it wasn't. Well, because they were like, that doesn't sound like and.
Exactly.
Oh, so,
Oh.
no, that. Can you please say that again? Oh, say, well, you're supposed to say, while I was in the park. What is it? A park? That doesn't sound right at all. What's wrong about it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it, honey.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
Oh. Oh.
You want me to ad-lib? What? You want me to ad-lib? How about a little improvisation? Just stick to the book. All right.
Oh.
I'll say it for the next one.
Yeah.
What you wearing, honey? That's not in the book.
Lady
I know.
sake.
Does it matter what I'm wearing? No, it doesn't matter. Then I'll take it off, eh?
What? Should we play some music?
Maroon 5, please.
Oh, do you remember that? That was the first. That was,
Joke I ever made.
Yeah, when you
I
came on
always go
Indie.
back to it. Do you know who's doing the Super Bowl, this coming Super Bowl, the music, halftime?
In Maroon 5?
Isn't that great?
Wow.
Thank
see,
God.
See what we
Finally.
did for them?
First, it's like Springsteen and Prince, like, ugh, please. Finally, Maroon 5. Get to the point, guys.
You know what we should do when we come back? Talk about
Adam Levine.
what the new trend of foods are.
Oh,
Do you remember we always do that?
taco milk.
Don't. Bone broth.
Bone broth. Oh, wait a minute. Did you bring this up last time?
Bone broth?
I think you did.
Was that old news?
swear
then?
you
Is
did.
that old news? What does this say? What is that?
That's my name. Hadaway is the name of the artist for What Is Love, for my book that's coming out.
So this ain't a song.
Broing. Oh, not.
Oh, we're playing the big disco song?
Oh, no, we're going to play that, are we? Because I will start doing stuff that needs a straw.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's my
dun.
threat. You're not going to play that, are you? You can. I mean, I might leave. It's all right.
We're going to visit the Duke.
Oh, you got John Wayne songs?
Put it in under the talk. Put it in under the talk.
You know it's a good song?
I want to see what his reaction is.
What?
Go on, take it away.
Really? I'm getting sick. Listen to me. I'm throwing up.
Did you have anything to do with this?
To do with the song?
Yeah.
No. Except I made you play it by knowing that it's out there in the movie that I
Okay,
did.
so we'll play this, and now let's talk about whatever's hit with food. What's the latest? Paleo.
Wait, what are we doing? Talking about food with this?
Paleo.
What this song makes you think of food-wise? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the new craze. What's
Oh,
the new,
with food. Okay.
is it paleo?
It's polio. Paleo. What is paleo?
I don't know. It's a bunch of
Oh, so you're saying make it up?
no.
Oh, a real craze.
What's
okay.
the new craze, man?
Barbecued tendons.
Is that the new thing?
They're like chicken tenders, but they're shaped like tendons.
Did you ever go to Ear One? Where do you get your food from?
Oh, ear one, yeah.
Where do you live?
Where do I live now?
What area?
I live in the. I live in the in Hancock Park.
Oh, you made a bit of dough?
Yeah.
Or you in an apartment?
Hancock Park, my friend. I live near a fence.
Yeah.
No, I live in Hancock Park. That doesn't mean I made a bit of dough. I mean, I made a bit of dough, but what doesn't? I mean, when I make a lot of dough, I'll be up on outpost.
Wasn't you married at one point?
I was. I like that you brought this up during the song. Two of my favorite things:
Oh,
divorce and Hadaway.
I was in a. I was in that place in Malibu. I don't know,
Rehab?
5 months ago. No.
Yeah. Oh.
There was a restaurant there.
Spaggers.
No, it was
Nibbers.
not Nobu's. No, it was oh man.
In little samurai.
It was
Oh,
like a kind of
carnivore.
I can't think of it.
You don't
But
remember?
anyway,
Oh, okay.
this bird walked in. I said, "Who's that bird?" She goes, "Oh, she was married to Chris Katten."
Oh, okay, yes, that woman.
Do you still talk with her?
I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Like she'll call up and if she's upset
I didn't
or
realize.
needs money or something.
I didn't realize you were married,
I was briefly. She's a very sweet person.
and you're divorced now.
We did divorce, yes.
Yeah.
Have you been married?
None of your business.
What was that like?
I'm incapable.
Oh, you precious little doll. Are you there? Hello. That was Papa. 30 days in a hole. Where's Danny Gillespie? Anyway, I got some pain in my house. Lorraine. And his chest. Black Sabbath. Fairies wear boots. And, got, like I said, humble pie. 30 days in a Duke. We're sitting here with Chris Katten. Quite a book next spring. Baby, down at me. He's performing tonight at the Hollywood Improv on Maris tonight. That's tonight at 8. So get your tickets. Get your
Anyone
tickets.
who's tuning in right now,
Terrible.
are like,
house.
what the hell? What
What's
is this?
happening?
What is this? I like it though.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. Well, it kind of does.
So
But you know what? I did come on your show, and I did make fun of you, and I apologize
when?
earlier.
What? How was you making fun of me?
I was right, like I just did it again when I was doing.
Oh,
I was
you're
doing it.
mimicking
A
me.
little mimic, yeah. Because you're a hero to people. You are. To me, you're a legend. You are a legend.
You
know
you're
that.
backtracking now?
Do you wake up in the morning and go, I'm a legend.
I'm a bleeding
Go
legend.
take a pee.
Look at me.
What? What's happening?
No. I mean,
Are you going to tell me you're a legend?
well, when I wake up in the morning, I just have the horrors.
You have the horrors?
Horrors. Until I get up and about, then I feel normal. But the first feeling of waking up, most times, especially if it's 4 in the morning
We wake up at
and
4
it's
in the morning.
dark and I need to have a number one, I'm like, another day.
Right.
Another day, man.
You do feel that way in the morning.
Until I get going, yeah.
Right.
Do you feel like that when you wake up? You single?
Do I sing?
Are you single?
Oh, I am single. Yes,
So you wake up alone,
I do.
and what's your first thought when you wake up?
My first thought is, my Netflix. What's wrong with it? Because it was on when I went to sleep. Why is it off?
Why has it gone off now? Yeah.
It's true.
And
Sometimes.
okay.
And then yeah.
It's all in your book. It's
Yes.
all in your book when
Well, it's
you
a whole
was-
chapter dedicated to why I enjoy Netflix
Yeah.
and what shows I like.
Well, what shows do you like on
Well,
Netflix?
I like Friends.
That's on Netflix?
Oh yeah, all the episodes.
You know what I don't like? Is buying stuff on iTunes
Oh, why not?
because you want to see it.
Right.
And then a month later, it's on Netflix for
Yeah, I don't
free.
like that either. Like,
What have you bought? Come on iTunes.
I bought Friends, the whole box set.
You really did?
And then all of a sudden, it's on Netflix, because I spent $90 on the box set. All the episodes. The one where,
Why you keep
with
playing
the
with your
one-
nose,
'cause
man?
you-
I don't have any blow.
You don't have a little bit? Can you just...
Please.
I have all the episodes. I have the one where Raj comes home
I don't know. I've
and
never
the
seen it.
salad's gone.
I've never seen
I have the
that.
one where Janice falls down the steps on her wedding, and then Kyle can't help her up because he's blocked out.
Wasn't you on? I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never
I'm the
seen.
one-
Friends. Never seen Friends. Never seen.
You didn't see the one where
Never
Stacy
seen-
falls down? You didn't see the one where the coffee's too hot, and then they had to call off the bar mitzvah?
I've never seen that. I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Oh, you haven't seen Game of Thrones?
I've never
Did you see
seen
the one where the prince is following
What
the...
I just tell you? I haven't seen any of it.
So
Why
wait, you've never seen the episode where the knight is locked in the dark, and he gets his arms cut off, and then he eats them because he's fed them because he hasn't eaten for a month?
I know the bird has 3 eyes.
The bird, yeah.
The eagle, whatever it is.
The crow.
The crow. Don't it have 3 eyes?
It's called Three Eye. And he goes, Carol, Carol. Because
Yeah.
he says Carol, because he's really a person that used to say Carol.
I met
It was a
the
person
guy,
turned into a bird, and
Yeah.
he used to say Carol, and then now he's a bird. He goes Carol.
Yeah.
It's all in the episode and in my book.
I met the guy last night in that. Have you heard about that dinner for Hervé?
What?
It's a
Harvey?
show. It's a movie that's on HBO. I went to the screening, premiere of it, premiere, whatever you call it,
Yes.
last night. And it's the guy who's in the Game of Thrones.
Oh, Herbie Falaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peter Dinklage, yes. You know he's really 7'2".
He come up to me last night and started. He come up to me last night and started talking to me.
Oh, and did you still help?
I didn't know what to say because I've never
Was
met
he
him.
so small?
I think because he was just trying to mingle. Someone told him maybe mingle, and he came. He said, "You're Steve." Maybe the director told him about me. I don't know. But he talked to him for about 3 minutes. Got a photo opportunity. Then he saw the bass player in Megadeth, Metallica,
And he left?
and then he chatted with him. I think he likes the rock and rollers.
He probably does. He probably wanted to, you know. Why are you down there? Hey, Peter.
Oh, you're terrible,
You
man.
want to play a game with my
So
friend?
listen.
Yeah.
Did you do Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, God. Do you really have to bring that up?
And it was a disaster, right?
I don't know. It was a disaster.
Didn't you injure your neck? Is that why you can't train your neck?
It's in the book. But, you know, I did. I injured my neck, yes. I broke it a long time ago. And I had 4 surgeries after that.
How did you break it?
I can't. It's in the book. That actually is in the book.
Just
And
tell us, because
I
no one's
can't
going to
tell
read
you.
your bleeding book.
No, I can't. Shut up. No, it's kind of a big reveal. I'm not kidding.
Get out of
It
here.
kind of is.
Big reveal, please.
It is a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it really is.
What'd you do with your neck?
I broke it
In 4
while
places?
performing.
Oh, you did it performing?
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting there.
And then I had a surgery, and then I was told that it's not 100% going to work, and then I had to have another one a few years later, and then another one a few years later, and then another one a few years later.
Well, it's not your neck, it's your spine, right?
Yes, correct, yes.
What-
But first they did the neck, and then they went through the back, and then they had to go through the throat, and then they went through the back again.
Yeah, who's they?
The group of doctors.
Yeah.
And they're fans of yours.
And what was I going to say? So you got slung off it because you couldn't move a lot on the Dancing with the Stars?
Well, they didn't. I told them that I broke my neck, and that they
Go easy on me.
I said that that I may not be able to perform like everybody else, and they didn't. The producers, I told that, but the producers didn't tell the judges that. So when I danced, I looked
Yeah,
not
sheepish.
100%.
Sheepish.
Yeah, I dance. Well, they were saying like you move like a robot,
What?
and then they judged me as like that, and then the next week they're like, oh, we didn't know that you injured yourself, and they did. I don't know why nobody told them, but it was actually in the videotape right before.
What are you
I came
talking
out and
about?
You know, on the show, okay, on Dancing with the Stars, you
Why? But the most important question is,
yes.
why did you do that show?
Well, because I wanted to show people that
You had moves
I can move,
with a neck.
even though I had injuries. Because some people thought, oh, he probably is not going to be able to do very well.
And they've probably associated your dancing moves with the night of the Roxbury
Well, sure.
because you had moves in there, right?
Yeah.
Was it you or standing?
No, I
That
danced.
was actually you.
Yeah.
Doing your own stunts.
Doing my own head bopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any win situation by going on that show, personally.
Well, no, probably not.
I mean, remember Steve-O? He went on there.
Well, I thought like, okay, if I keep going, if they go like, okay, he can. I thought you could learn how to dance on that show. I thought you're allowed to learn. I didn't know you have to like right off the bat have to be really good and.
But dancing
show
is
your
stupid,
moves.
man. Dancing is stupid.
Well, I thought you didn't have
You
to.
don't
dance.
look cool doing that dance and stuff. You just look like an idiot.
Well, I was like I'm a physical guy, so I thought, okay, I could show my physical fun stuff, and people go like, oh wow, that was so much fun. But then they were like, okay, you need to know the specific moves, like the Charleston and the hustle.
Yeah, dude, the hustle is right. Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS with my guest, Chris Katten, comedian. He calls himself a comedian.
Oh gosh.
He's playing at the Improv tonight.
8 o'clock.
Oh, 2 nights.
No, just tonight.
October 12th.
No, tonight.
Oh, 13th at the Brea
That's in Brea, yeah.
Improv. That's Saturday night?
Yes, next weekend. I'm going to be there for 2 nights.
No, it says 12th and 13th.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
So
That's next
tonight
weekend.
at the Improv in Hollywood,
Correct, one show tonight.
and then the day after, Brea.
Next week.
No, next week.
Freya.
So
Brea.
someone wrote it down wrong.
Tonight is
again.
6th, the 6th. Or should I? Who wrote that?
I thought 13th comes after 12.
Well, supposedly it does, but not today.
Okay, never mind. So,
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Tonight is the Melrose Improv,
yeah,
and then next weekend is at the Brea, the Improv in Brea.
yeah, next weekend.
Yes, on the 12th and the 13th. 4 shows.
It's not the 13th, though,
No, tonight's at the 6th.
which is the 12th.
Yeah, if you add them. But it's clearly someone else's
Listen,
mistake.
we're going to visit the Duke.
When does this happen? I thought you were going to do this a while ago.
There's a couple of Dukes. When we come back, he might still be here, but we'll definitely
Who,
be
me?
playing some rock and roll.
I might be gone.
Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS.
Oh, am I going?
Thank you. Yeah, listening to what? Listening to Jonesy's Jukebox.
Was that Maroon 5?
That was Maroon 5.
Ah, so good.
Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS. I bet you don't know who that last track was. You wasn't even
I'm embarrassed to
listening.
know that I don't know.
You wasn't even listening, was you?
Well, no, because you were talking.
You were eating.
I was eating
Sweet
and
James
listening.
is here. He brought a bunch of food for everybody. And,
I-
and you're like, yeah, hi. And you just steamed into this big bleeding burrito.
Well, he gave me a burrito. I didn't even know it was a burrito
Well, I don't know what it was. It
because
looked
I
like-
wasn't paying attention. I was just like, "What is this?" And I thought it was a glass of milk. It was in the burrito.
It looked like a burrito.
It was delicious, though. Thank you. What's his name?
Sweet
No.
James.
Why do they call him Sweet James?
What? Ask him.
What happens when he's an a-hole?
Huh?
Wait, what's the question? I wasn't listening.
Go on, don't look at me. Look
I
at
didn't. I can only look at you.
Okay,
It's my neck problem.
I'll translate. I'll translate. Ask me
All right.
what you wanted to ask him. We call him Sweet James because
Because why?
He's
Because
the-
he does the nasty.
he's our main man.
Exactly. That's what you call sweet. Yeah, I know. All right. Well, that's your problem. and I'm here to help.
He's my main
Exactly.
man.
Well, you just said that. You said it twice now.
Yeah,
Main man. I know. Sweet.
James.
Yeah, sure. That's next to. That's why we call people Sailor and
Sailor.
High Five Johnny.
You are hilarious. When are you going to be funny, though? That's what
I don't know. When I get back on drugs.
When you get back on.
Yeah. Which is going to be tonight.
So that was a New York Dolls.
Huh?
That was a New York Dolls.
Oh.
Chatterbox, it's called.
It's called Chatter, actually, but.
Before that was Alice Cooper, Under My
Is that Alice
Wheels.
Cooper?
What do you know?
That's,
You wouldn't know one song from another.
I thought.
All you
Is
know
Alice
is
Cooper the guy that jumped from the plane and disappeared?
that's him.
That's D.B. Cooper.
Eagles of Death Metal, Miss Alyssa.
That's a Melissa Arquette?
But you like that one. You go, what's this? I like this.
Yeah, because I like sounds. I don't even know it. I didn't even know it was a song. I heard it. I heard. I was like, ooh, I like that. Like I'm very childish. Like I like colors and I like sounds.
And then we had Van Halen, Dead or Alive.
Ugh, that's kind of morbid.
Rock.
Rock.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll's dead, man. It's all pop.
So listen, what you doing tonight?
Ugh.
Look, read
Oh,
your
I
bleed
think you're
piece of
asking-
paper.
Okay, I was going to call him. I'm going to be. Oh no, I'll just be serious about this. I'm
Do
going to
what?
be at the. I'm going to be at the Hollywood Improv on Melrose Avenue at 8:00. I'm going to be performing.
And you need to sell tickets, right? That's what you
Well,
text
I'm
me.
here to sell tickets.
I need to sell tickets.
I would
Can
like-
I come on
you
your
have
show?
to tell everybody my reasons. I didn't tell everyone that you took when you go home you take your pants off. That's the first thing you do.
We were talking about
Although-
we both do that.
No, well, sure. I
I
agree.
don't understand why people wear clothes at home.
That's true. We did agree on that. I don't understand why people go home like I'm going to cook myself a meal and they have a belt on and a suit and a jacket. Like why don't they just take all their clothes off and make a meal?
Do you think the percentage of people get comfortable when they go home, like even if it's boxed? What do you do, sweetie pie?
Oh, God.
I
Why do you-
never,
what's wrong with you,
I never
sweetie
cook bacon naked.
Yeah.
Just don't do that.
Bacon?
Yeah, you don't want to fry a bacon without clothes on.
Oh, really?
Sausages. Only sausages.
All right. And his name's Sweet. Okay. Good night, everyone. What about cereal? Would you have?
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be naked for that?
Yep.
Is this been funny? This
What is
last
wrong
2
with you? Can't stop a movie and go, hey, how's the plot?
Hey, listen. How long we got left? A couple of minutes? Make me laugh.
Ugh, all right.
Let me see what you
Take
got.
your
You're a
pants
comedian.
off.
Make me laugh.
Okay. Here's my impression of Al Pacino evacuating from a fire. There's a fire! Ha! I'm a fire! Hooah!
I'm proud of you.
I feel like I'm a fire!
Wah!
Hooah!
Hooah!
Here's Harrison Ford evacuating from a fire.
Or an aeroplane.
What?
Or a plane.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh,
Because he crashes everything. What does that mean? You idiot.
I'm in a plane. I'll do the
Yeah, that's
Al Pacino,
hilarious.
better.
Go back to Al
Shut up.
Pacino. You was winning with the Alpa. Not this one.
Airplane's on fire!
Ah! Wah!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Wah! What was that movie you did where he was like a soldier?
He's a son of a woman.
Yeah,
I'm a blind man.
that's it.
I can't see.
Wah!
Ah!
Wah! Thanks for coming in, Chris.
Is that it?
Well, it's
I
time's
thought it
up.
was like a whole. I thought this was like a telethon.
No,
We didn't raise anything.
no, I know. Hopefully you'll sell a couple of tickets tonight
I think we sold
at
6.
the Improv.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Hopefully we'll sell them before people show up. Not during the show.
Thanks for coming. It's good
Thank
to
you.
see
I had a great time.
Okay.
No,
you
I
know
did.
what?
No, I
Don't
want to say
ever
that. Wait,
text me again when you need a
I
favor.
had a wonderful time, and I thank you so much for having me on the
I
show.
pushed.
You're a hero. You're my hero. You know that.
Listen, I pushed.
I got nervous driving here. I was like, I'm nervous.
I pushed Thingy off to put you
What
in
do you
here.
mean? Who? Sweet James?
No,
Johnny
Johnny
Depp?
Marr. Johnny Mars, guitar player from the Smiths.
You did?
Yeah. And
Wow.
you come here and you just make fun of me.
All right. I'll tell you what. You want me to go sweet on you?
You want excuse me?
I'm very blessed and I'm grateful and I'm honored. You're a hero to me and many others, and you're a legend in the music industry, as well as a personality. And
Okay.
and thank you for having me on the show.
We'll be,
I mean it.
yeah, okay. We'll be back Monday at 12
Yeah,
bells.
I'll be here
Do
Monday,
we have
right?
anyone on Monday? No one?
Oh, well then
Have a good rest of your weekend.
wait a minute. I have nothing to do Monday.
Oh, man. I'm beat. It's been a long week. I've had a guest on every
I
bloody day.
exhausted you.
And we had to end it
Did
with...
you really have a person on every day?
Yeah, we had to end it with you.
So sorry. End it with you.
It's all good. Have a
And
good
not
weekend.
only that, Stars Born opens
You
tonight.
can't get a bleeding word in with you.
You know what?
man.
I'll be quiet. Go
That
ahead.
guy was right who called in. We didn't play his thing. He said, he's good, but he just he breaks up your flow.
You know what?
What?
Go ahead.
Now, go
I'll
on.
be quiet.
Please, it's all you.
No, I'm done.
You got 1 minute.
I've talked
1
for
minute.
almost 2 hours. It's time for me to listen. 30 seconds.
Look, you're asking me, give him a platform and he shuts up. When I talk, he chimes in. Amazing. We'll be back Monday. Have a good weekend. See you later.